heading up to Zenia Boulevard. Lovely sunny day, 16 degrees, but in the sun it feels a lot hotter. So yeah, excited to kind of see what's happening, if there's anything changed with Zenia, do a bit of shopping, but yeah, no pressure. Lovely day. Join me on this trip. So I had a little bit of conflicting information in regards to the bus timetables. I've heard the next bus is at 12:20, but I'm not sure if that's right, because I've seen a few different timetables, and the bus times all seem a bit different. So I am early. It's about 11:10 at the moment, so if I am a bit early, I'll just hang around, get a drink, maybe a quick bite to eat, and just relax and wait for the bus. But I have done the trip a few times before. It is nice and easy. Sometimes there are limited services back to Torrevieja. I found that sometimes I've been waiting like 45 minutes, you know, to an hour to wait to get back, but it is what it is. Worst case scenario, you can always get a taxi, I guess. So the good thing is about the station is right across from it there is a big Mercadona, and then there's also a few shops nearby. The cafe that's built in is quite good as well. Apparently my dad says that the bus station coffees are the best coffees he's ever had. I don't know whether they use a special machine or special, you know, blend of coffee, but if you're in the Torrevieja region and you've got a bit of time at the bus station, call off and have a coffee and see if what he's saying is true. Okay, so we're having a bit of an issue this morning. There's no staff at the counter of the bus station, and then the computer's not working as well. Apparently the computer systems are down, but there's no kind of alternative to buying a ticket. Like, you can't kind of do it online like you can do with England, and I've only got a €20 note, so I need to spend some money to get a bit of change, unfortunately, which is a bit annoying. And I still don't know which stand the bus goes from, and it's really hard to find out, and there's just crowds of people and people shouting and whatever. So not a great start, but hopefully I'll manage to catch it. I've got a little bit of time. It is now 11:34. Apparently the bus goes at 12ish, so I've got a little bit of a buffer, so I just need to get a bit of change and then take it from there. So what does a man buy when he's lost on what to spend money on and needs a drink on a morning? Aquarius and some chocolate M&Ms, so at least it's going to help nurse the wait times whilst we figure out what the hell's going on. Yeah, it's just a crowd of people and I don't know what's happening. Buses are here, buses are waiting. Bit of a shame, because it's usually like clockwork is Torrevieja, really. It kind of just runs smoothly. It's obviously quite a busy terminal. It is what it is. I'm just going to see actually if there's any massage chairs down here, because my back is hurting. My back and my shoulder. I think when you change beds, sometimes you get a few issues. They don't have any, I don't think, but like my shoulder's hurting because I sleep on my left side, and then my back for some reason is hurting as well. So I won't sort of show you everything. It's just more about sort of spending an afternoon with me in Zenia. I don't want to kind of miss the sun today either, but I feel like by being here I am probably missing some of the sun. But I've got a few more days left, 3 more days left, so I can't complain too much. What I love about the Spanish like shopping centres and the city centres is they have these little canopies above just to block the sun, which is just quite a nice touch, because obviously in the summer it gets super duper hot. So I just popped into Zara. Zara's actually picking up in terms of like seeing stuff that I like. Zara's really good, loads of seating areas, loads of places to shop, loads of places to drink and chill out. Spot of choice really. Smoothies, ice cream, fresh drinks, coffee, you name it, they've got it. Yeah, you get your few trusted favourites as well, so Primark, Primani, North Face, Primark, which is like a Boots or a Superdrug. Adidas, the Adidas shop's really good actually. I looked at some of the retro, not retro, but like retro style Adidas Originals Spain shirts. I wouldn't wear an international shirt of another team, I don't think, as I'm England through and through, even though I love Spain. However, they are really cool, so one of those wouldn't be too bad to pick up. In the sun it's lovely and warm, out of the sun it's a little bit chilly. Taking the sunglasses off because I don't want to end up having sunglasses, like sunglasses marks on your face. You know, if you wear your sunglasses too much in the sun, you end up having like a sunglasses mark. So I don't really know what to have to eat. I'm a bit, I don't know whether just to get something easy today as I'm out and about. There's a food court, so I might check out the food court, see what's going on with that. So this is the top part of Zenia. So this is essentially like the food court area. So you've got like your usual suspects, Taco Bell, El Kiosco, I don't know what that is. A few like sort of stand-up places. Where de la Pasta, which I'm assuming is a pasta place. Argentinian Grill House. Spot for choice really. There's another little food court here. There's a few places around it. This place looks quite cool. It's called Carl's Jr. Ironically enough, my brother's called Carl, so whenever I see anything that's Carlos or Carl, I always take a mental note of it and have a bit of a laugh with him about it. So I always like send him the video or a picture of something that's anything that's got Carl on it with a C. I always send that through. These are pretty cool as well. Have a seat, catch a bit of sun, kind of half sunbathe while you're waiting for family or whatever. Let the missus go around, do a bit of shopping. That is my trip to Zenia. I've got loads of vlogs on my YouTube channel already. If you want to check me out on TikTok as well, Lance Living, like and subscribe. Love the fact that you've joined me today and on my other vlogs. Thank you for just helping my channel grow. Hasta luego.